And just like that, guys, this is Kimise, and I'm back. Let's play some Minecraft. I hope everybody's doing great. I'm doing. I'm having a great Sunday. This is Kimise, and I'm back. So, cannot wait to be hanging out with you guys today. Yeah, we haven't done a Minecraft stream for a while, so I'm super excited. I am super excited. Here, let me get this in a position that makes me a little bit happier. Okay, so, oops, looks like my camera is stilled out. Let me fix my cam. Why is my camera always this issue? I don't know why. Let's go ahead and reset the camera. There we go. There we go. Looking good now. I hope you guys are doing great because I'm doing really good. I've been having a great Saturday afternoon, and I'm excited to be hanging out with you guys too. So, what do I want to do today? Well, I want to kind of work out. I'm working on the lighthouse, but I'm not going to build the lighthouse right now because I'm going to tear it all down. Yeah, it's just too big. The lighthouse is just too big. We need to make it smaller. But I want to go ahead and get the harbor kind of lined out first. Does that make sense? So I'm going to take a moment. We're going to go ahead and toss all this stuff back in here for right now. Go ahead and do that. By the way, chat's always wide open. Well, hello, Captain OJ. Look who it is there in the stream. Captain OJ. I hope he's having a good Saturday evening. My Saturday evening has been great. Good start to my Saturday evening. I like my Saturday evening. Okay, so what do I gotta do? Well, we gotta create a area in which we're going to have this port here. So, So let's see here. This whole area is going to be the docks. So we got to work out how we're going to set that up. Okay, so how far should the dock go out? Should we have like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 dock? I think that might be a way. 7. Let's go get some blocks. Yeah, let's go get some blocks to go ahead and do some building and stuff. Nice, nice, nice. We'll just head on over here. Very good, very good. You've got this gun mod. It's so pretty. You're really into guns, Captain OJ. I'm kind of worrying for you. You tend to like guns a lot. You know? Kind of, no lie, getting a little concerned about your interest in guns, you know. You know what I need is I need a whole bunch of dirt. Dirt would be good because dirt's... Let's go find ourselves some dirt. Okay. I think that's the plan. Let's get some dirt to go build with. Let's see. I think I have a place over this way that I've been demolishing for dirt purposes. Let's go find it. Very good, very good. Okay, yeah, I believe... Is it this one up here? Yeah, there's my dirt farm right there. Okay, well, let's farm some dirt. Wow. Let's see here. Aha. There it is. Figured out how to do some upgrades. So yeah, I'm just getting some placing blocks, right? Some, you know, I don't use dirt for scaffolding, but I do kind of like it for laying out structures and stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and grab some of that. Let's go ahead and grab, I don't know, let's grab a few stacks. This has been my dirt mine, this hill up here. Very cool. Well, if you guys are new to the channel at all, you know, Minecraft is one of my favorite games. I've been playing it for a long time. You know, but sometimes you get a little tired, you need to take a break from it. And that's what happened prior to us rebooting the servers. I took a little break from it. That's why there's a little break between last season, season 6, and season 7. And, you know, I'm pretty excited to be back into it, but I've got to pace myself, and I've got to make sure that I take care of all my other things with work. The tough thing about Minecraft, it is a grindy game. So, you know, to really be able to do any stuff, you've got to have some time to play it. OJ, you just dream about those guns. The guns are impossible to make, is why I like them. And you know, this mod zombies, and you know it's pretty. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I would guess it would be. Yeah, I would say so. Yeah. Well, you know, Mr. OJ, you go for it, right? You go for it. Okay. I don't know. Never been a big gun person. Guns are okay. They're kind of fun. But I really like swords. Swords are awesome. Swords. Knives are pretty cool. Not a huge knife person, but I appreciate a nice blade. You know. I like bows. Arrows are very cool. Okay, I think we've... Nice thing about dirt, it's real easy to get a whole bunch of it. Okay. Ooh, we got a few stacks. Let's get a few more stacks. Especially when you have an efficiency 5 netherite shovel. Oh yeah, it just goes fast. Look at all the beautiful dirt. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful dirt. Very good, very good. It's kind of funny, you know, depending on the projects you go with, you either have a ton of dirt and it's just like filling up everything. Like actually, we're probably gonna have a lot of dirt after we start terraforming our mountain. Okay, let's head back over to the town. There it is. I love how it looks at night with all the street lights and everything. Once we get the park lit up and get some more buildings up, it's going to be even better. I'm excited about some of the new shops that'll start popping up here. No, Captain OJ, that question is not anywhere on my mind who made this mod. Nope. No, not at all. But I'm sure you're probably going to let us know there in chat if I've noticed anything. So, why don't you go ahead and let us know who made this mod, OJ? Who made it? Okay, let's head back over. Okay, so the docks. Ooh. Where's my bow? Nice, nice, nice. Gunpowder, that's what I was wanting. I really need to spend some time in the park, and we'll get back to the park. But we've got the initial layout done, so we're going to go ahead and start working on that here in just a little bit. Okay, so what do we want to do? We want to go ahead and set the line for the docks here, okay? So this will be the docks. We'll probably put some sort of railing up here so if people are walking on the sidewalk, they don't fall onto the dock. But we're going to go ahead and lay out the docks here and lay out places where people can like build warehousing. Like I see warehousing as being a thing over in that direction. I think we'll definitely have dock warehousing over there. So like for instance, this street will probably go on a little ways, I would think. You know? Or we could do like warehousing here and then have the docks come out to about, you know, that might be a thing. Oh, I just got a great idea for this. Yes, a weapon shop would be a great idea, OJ. It is actually on my list of shops to make. You know, unless somebody else makes one on the server. Haven't totally decided yet, but there's always a possibility. Okay, so let's go ahead and mark this as where the dock will begin. I think that'll look good. Yeah. Yeah, so I think what we'll do is we don't want the dock right above the water. So what we'll do is we're going to have the dock coming all down here. And I think what we're going to do is we'll make some warehousing that's right all along the dock. I think that'd look pretty awesome. So the dock is going to be out in this direction. So we're going to go ahead and use this. Go ahead and set our initial dock. Yeah. And then what we can do is we can start laying down the posts and everything right over this way. I think that'd be awesome. A weapon shop. Well, maybe we can start a new shop on this stream if we get a chance. You know, first things first, got to lay out the dock and lay out where it's going to be so that, you know, everybody knows where they're pulling up. Hey, Tom and Adeline. Good evening. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi. Appreciate it. By the way, chat's always wide open, guys, so if you haven't jumped in chat, would love to hear from you. Love having all the regulars, Tom and Captain. And the name of the shop, Captain OJ's Weapon Shop. Exactly how I figured that out. Captain OJ, the great thinker. Okay, so we're going to keep on going with this. Just like this. I think this is going to turn out really good. Yeah. Okay, now see, since this will be a man-made dock, I don't mind it being so straight. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it looks. Ooh, I see glow squid. I want those glow squid. Let's go get them. In fact, where's my... There it is. Okay, glow squid. I have not had a chance to get a whole lot of glow squid, so... I missed. Oh, I missed again. Yeah, I'm terrible at this. Okay, let's try it again. Excellent. Did I get the glow squid ink? Because we want the glow squid ink. There it is. Okay, any more glow squid ink? There it is. Fantastic. So we got 6 glow squid ink. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, sorry it's a little dark down here. Let's get up into the water. There we go. There we go. Okay. Nice. Got ourselves some glow squid ink. I need that for my signs. Yeah, my signs don't pop as much as I'd like them to pop. Very good. That's nice. I wonder if I'm getting that glow squid ink because of the way I've been building things. So you have a cat named Basil, and then nicknamed him Gave. Basil Gave. Okay, so we're going to mess around with this dock thing a little bit. We definitely need to have some warehouses, because if people are bringing docks, bringing ships to the warehouse, then there's definitely an opportunity for the warehouse that has to get things up to the street so they can get things to the shops and everything, right? I mean, that's my thinking. That's how I'm thinking about it. Yeah, so we'll just have to see how it goes. I will say Captain OJ is random to the point of fascinating random. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that guy is random. Very good. Okay. Very good. Yeah, and so then we'll just have this come up here. Very good. So we'll have a dock like right there. So the dock will go straight across like this. I'm thinking this will work. And then, because we're only like a couple blocks below that level, and we'll have, yeah, because I want ships to be at least high enough so that it looks like they're having to dock to things, right? Yeah. And then we can like get warehouses and have them built all along here. And wouldn't it be nice to have some sort of ramp that goes down here? I think that would work really, really well. Ah. Okay. Yeah. And so then, you know, we'd want to have places where ships would dock up to. So maybe have something come out to like a certain ways out this way. Yeah, that's putting it there. Okay, so if we have like one here, you know, and then maybe have that stretch over like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. I think that'd be a good spot right there. Very cool. Well, let's keep stretching this one out here. Very, very nice. Very cool. By the way, guys, on this server, this is a whitelisted server, but if you wanted to join along and play with us on the server, anybody's more than welcome to. You just got to be a member channel here on YouTube or join my Patreon. So Either one of those gets you access to play along on the server. It is white, like I said, it's a whitelisted server, but we love inviting new players and having new players come out. I think it makes a lot of fun. Yeah, so we're going to pull this out this way. I think that's going to really look good. Okay, you know. And so it's not going to be like a huge set of docks, but we're going to have a variety of things. And then maybe we'll curve it around and add some other docks off in that direction. City planning. It's a skill. It's a skill. So let's go ahead and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Very good. Go ahead and stretch this one out as well, and we'll just go ahead and head over this point. But it's okay to be random. That just means you have a lot of interest, Captain OJ. Nothing wrong with some randomness injected into your life. In fact, it makes it a whole lot more interesting. Very good. Woo! Yeah, I don't need regular ink, but regular ink's easy to come by, but if I see the squid ink, we'll definitely get that. Okay. Okay, let's put one more outstretched dock like right over here. And I think that's going to look good. Yeah, for sure. Very nice, very nice. So, if you guys are hanging out, thanks for hanging out. We're just going to be chilling, playing some Minecraft for a little bit. Very nice. Of course, any chat options open, so if you guys want to have something to talk about, you are more than welcome to hop in. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. I think that's the right. Yeah. Okay, so now that we've got most of this stuff out, I think we have a good look at what it's going to look like. So here, let's take an aerial view. Yeah, I think that's going to work out good. Have those stretch out like that. Well, that's interesting, OJ. That's interesting. Oh, yeah, I think the dock's going to look really, really good. And have that come down and have these set up as warehouse buildings overall. Maybe even have a little bit of a dock right here where we have the lighthouse, right? Like maybe have this come out this way. I think that might be the way to go. So let's go and do that. Very nice. Very, very nice. Oh, it's getting dark again. Yep. Very cool. I think that's going to work great. Oh, man. Luckily enough, I've got one of my beds right here. So let's go ahead and get rid of the darkness. Well, I'm glad you think it's so awesome there, Captain JoJ. Okay, that's looking good. That is looking good. Okay, so now what we have to do is we have to figure out how big the dock is going to be, because that's going to tell us how big to build the warehouse is, how the dock is going to stretch out. Okay, very good, very good. I think we have a handle on things. So let's go ahead, and I'm just going to get this out of my inventory for right now. Oh, I did have some dirt. That's good. Okay, so let's go ahead and take some of this back, and let's decide. Let's decide. What do you think? A stone dock? I think a stone dock is probably the way to go. So, oh my. Okay, so what did I want my glowing to be for? Well, I want it to be for my signs. Look at that. Oh yeah. Now we're in business. Oh yeah, we're in business now. Check it out. Check it out. Oh yeah. Loving it, loving it, loving it. I need more glow ink. I'm going to go ahead and give 2 to Whoops here. There we go. Man, it stands out. Looking good. I need to get some more glow ink. Okay. So, I got to find a way to farm glow ink. That'll be something. Okay. Good. We have an empty shulker box. Let's see here. Oh, I do not have a whole lot of cobblestone. Gosh, I was going to use some cobble. But maybe stone is the way to go. let's go with some stone. We'll do some bricks. Okay. So let's we'll go 1, 2, 3. You know what? We need some Okay, so I say let's go bricks. Wait, bricks. Yes, there we go. Let's go bricks. Stone bricks. These will be quicker. We'll be able to make a bunch of them. Fantastic. Okay, so we got a bunch of stone bricks, but we need some other types of bricks as well. Let's see here. Hello, Mellow Sickles. Haven't seen you there in chat for a while. I hope you're doing great. Thanks for stopping by. Doing some Minecraft tonight. Having a good old time. I need vines. I need a lot of vines. I don't have any vines. I can't believe I don't have any vines. And the creator of the mod created the update called 1.5. Oh, yeah, we're talking about your gun mod again. Very cool. Very cool. If you haven't noticed, Captain OJ is all about his pixel gun thing. So, yeah. It's okay. I guess, you know, have some interest. Okay, we need vines, guys. Okay, we're going to take a moment, put all of our bricks in here. We'll put the dirt in here too, but we need some vines. Vines. We need vines. We need a lot of vines. And we need some stuff to get those vines with. Let's go grab it. Have I played Disney Dreamlight Valley? No. Can't say I have. Nope. Can't say I have there, Sickles. Oh. The fun? You enjoy the game? Because I bet you played it since you're mentioning it. Okay. I guarantee you played it before because you're mentioning. So, very cool. Okay, now I think... Do I have let's make sure we have an ender chest on us. Yes, it's very fun. Oh. Now, is it for console or is it for, let's make sure we have one of those on our thing. Okay, very good. Okay. So, let's go find some vines. Off to find the vines. Both. Okay, so it's on console and PC. Nice. Very, very cool. I might have to check it out. I think that could be a thing. Oh, good. See, I knew there were vines not far away. Okay. Yeah, because I knew there was a jungle biome that wasn't that far away, okay? Hey, Cole's in the chat. Yeah, you saw... Yeah, I noticed that you went ahead and you did some chat there, Cole. Thanks for chatting on the video, for going ahead and giving me that. That's awesome. Yeah, play some Wiz. I've been enjoying it. I started playing Wiz back in, gosh, it's been a long time. But I enjoy it. I've been enjoying the game for a long time. I've always liked the tongue-in-cheek part of it. And I'm glad you were inspired to maybe play some Wiz after you saw the video, Cole. Thanks for mentioning that. That's awesome. Oh yeah, is that true there? Learning all about this pixel gun mod from Captain OJ. He seems to really be focused on it, which is, I guess, you know, everybody has their own interests, so that's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm just about the vines right now. I need some vines. We're going to create a vine farm of some sort. I really need a vine farm because vines are super, super useful. You've been playing on and off since you were real young. Yeah, I started playing with my daughter. When the game first came out, they were doing a lot of advertising at the time. And my daughter goes, "Dad, that looks like a fun game," because, you know, she was a big Harry Potter fangirl, and, you know, and so she was like, "Dad, I really want to play. Can we play?" And so I checked out the game. We ended up playing it for a while. We ended up just playing the free game, and then we went ahead and bought crowns and bought some sections, and then we decided that it was just easier to use membership, you know. And we played a ton. And I've just been playing on and off since then. You know, some years I'll play a whole lot, and some years I won't play all that much. So it just kind of depends. And since I've started my YouTube channel and started to share my gameplay, I've been playing a lot now. So, or should I say every week? I play it every week now. Yeah. Wizard 101, fantastic game. Tons of neat things into it. I mean, yeah, it's paid for, but I'll be honest with you, good content, you know, good content, you're going to pay for it. And honestly, Wizard, I think, is really kind of a deal when you're really comparing it to things like going out and seeing a movie and stuff like that. Tons of content and lots of fun to play. Okay. Captain OJ, yes, telling us more about the mod. This is how you became friends with one of your best friends. Oh, that's cool. That's a neat story. I've made some good Wiz friends over the years. Right now, I'm not playing with anybody particular, you know, and I kind of, but at the same time, you know, real life gets really busy too, so you gotta strike the right balance. Okay, how we doing here? Looks like we've got a stack, almost 2 stacks. That's good. Okay, we want to get enough of this stuff, so we're in good shape. Well, that's pretty cool. That's neat to know, Cole. Yeah, Wiz is a fun game, you know, and I'm pretty excited that we've got a new world coming out here in a month or two. Wallaroo is on its way. They started the teaser Wallaroo site. I don't know if you guys saw that, but they have this big teaser Wallaroo site teasing the new world, and it looks pretty cool. It was in kindergarten. Now we were going to college. Oh, that's great, Cole. That's awesome. You know, my best friends are from, you know, I first met them back in 8th grade, and I still talk with them. Although we're like at all different parts of the world. We went to high school together. We went to different colleges and universities, but they both came to my wedding, and I went to their weddings and stuff. Well, one of them. You know, the other one was kind of goofball, but I still keep in touch with him and stuff. Yeah. It's great when you get those friends that you can keep in touch with over a long period of time, and you've known them for a long period of time. It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool because people do change, you know. But I think that's neat, Cole. Wow. And you know, it doesn't really matter, you know, how you make those connections. It's just what matters. You've made that connection at some point with somebody, you know, or at least I think so. Very cool. Cole's got me ruminating about all sorts of things today. Very good. Okay. We've got almost 3 stacks. Let's see if we can get a few more. So you might ask, why am I grabbing a whole bunch of vines, right? You probably know if you saw what I was getting ready to do over there. But what we're doing is we're creating a dock. And I want the dock to look good, right? You have 2 best friends, and they are both brothers to you. Oh, that's awesome. That's very cool, Cole. Nice. Hi. Uh-huh. You know, the only thing about wearing a Elytra all the time is that the jumping sometimes it gets a little funky. That's okay. That's why I brought a second set of shears, because I come prepared. Let's see here. Have you ever just relaxing? That's awesome. Relaxing videos. Well, I'm glad they're relaxing to you. You know? I have a few different content creators that I'll watch when I'm relaxing. You know? I've been listening to a lot of different history content creators and kind of like game reviewers and stuff, and it's relaxing. And I play some of your favorite games. Well, that's great. Yeah, that's awesome, Cole. I'm glad you found the thing. Thank you for the subscription. I appreciate that. It's really great when you find somebody, when you find a new content creator that's really cool. Like I've just been watching most of my content creators for a while, and I started like, oh, come on, I need something new, something interesting. And I haven't really found anybody new recently, but you know, I'm still hoping there's hope, right? Okay, I think we're good enough. Let's get out of here. It got really gloomy, dark, and rainy, so... Wow, this stream looks terrible. We need to get the light on. Aye, aye, aye. There we go. There's a city. Okay. Wow, flying in the fog is tough. Oh, that hurt. Okay. Okay, let's sleep this off. By the way, guys, anybody's more... Ooh, I wonder, can I take... Okay, so the whole reason for this, let's go ahead and 3, 4... Yeah, we'll do 4 stacks. Can I put these in here? Okay, I cannot put stone bricks in the blast furnace. Wait a second, where's my fuel action? There we go. What other games do I play? Well, right now, most of the games I play are the ones you're seeing right here on the channel. Okay, that's not going to work. Just because that, you know, if I'm not making content of it, I really don't have time to play. So, Minecraft, Wizard 101, Pirate 101 are some of my favorites right now. That other game, I don't know if you saw the new video I popped up today, but Against the Storm has been a really awesome game that I've been playing now for all summer, really, and I love it. I absolutely love it. I think it's interesting. It's fascinating. Very cool game, the Against the Storm. So, would recommend that to anybody. And mainly, that's primarily what I've been playing recently, just because life is busy. And I just barely have enough time to play the games I do play. You know, I'm a high school physics and astronomy teacher, so I get pretty busy. Oh, well, thank you, Captain OJ. The town is starting to come together. For sure. Absolutely. Thank you for the compliment. I appreciate that. So, yeah, so those are my games I primarily play. And they're grindy games, let's be honest. Wiz is a grindy game. Pirate's a grindy game. Minecraft's a grindy game. The other game isn't so grindy. It's just that game that you play that takes time when you go through and play, because it's kind of like a city builder, but it's also a roguelike, so it's a fantasy. So there's lots of cool things about that game that I really like too. And that's probably the newest game that I found time to play. Okay, so let's take one of these, and I should be able to get myself some mossy... There we go, some mossy stone bricks out of that. That's exactly what I was wanting. Here, let's do 2 more stacks of mossy stone bricks. Bam. And bam. Very cool. I should play this game called One Human. So you say. So you say. Why do you think One Human would lend itself to the games I play? Why would it be a good choice for me? Go ahead and tell me. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that will work really, really well. Okay, so let's go ahead and bam. There we go. Okay, how we doing with our cracked bricks? Those are going to cook slow. Okay. Alrighty. So let's see if we can come out with a. I think stone bricks, if we vary them, will be a good good option. Yeah. So I think that's going to be fine. Okay. Okay, we have to come up with our dock bricking pattern, right? So since I already... Oh, you know, I just left all the bricks in there. That's not smart. Very good, very, very good. Now, what other games do I like? Well, you know, there's a lot of games I like. I like playing role-playing games. Like, I've been wanting to try out Baldur's Gate, but I just don't have time to play it because I know it's going to be a grindy game. And so I just kind of left that one off. You play Warframe in just over 400 hours, but nowhere near done. I heard Warframe's gotten really cool now, especially with some of the new updates. But yeah, I'm aware of that. That's a pretty cool game. I played some Fortnite in the past. You'll find some really terrible Fortnite videos on my channel if you look around. I've played Lost Ark because I do like big open world MMO RPG style games, but I don't know, they get a little tiring after a while. Like I played Lost Ark all to a certain point, but then there was just so many different things in the game. I was just like, no, you know, I would have had to like really dedicate a huge amount of time to figure out all those other parts of the game and play that game by itself. And there's nothing wrong with that. Those really extensive games like that are really cool. But to be honest with you, I gotta be selective as to where I want to put my time, you know, because I gotta make sure I have enough free time to hang with my wife. Gotta have enough free time to hang with my kids. Gotta have enough free time to finish my school stuff. I spent half of today grading homework for my astronomy and physics classes. Plus, I'm going to spend time tomorrow setting up lessons and doing lesson planning for that too. And my day job, I'm a school teacher. I teach high school. Keeps me extremely busy. So that's a big challenge. That's a big challenge. Warframe has an insane learning curve. Yeah, a lot of the games do. I mean, honestly, you know, if you're going to really dig into any specific type of game, you almost got to dedicate a channel to a game nowadays. The way some games are just so in depth, and it's really hard to dedicate a single game to a single channel, just because it takes a long time to build that viewer base. So you know, Minecraft, Wizard, Pirate, and additional games when I can. I think that's where I'm pretty happy with right now. Yep, unless you're independently wealthy, you got to work for a living, or at least that's what I've experienced in my life. Yep. I got to work for a living, and because I have to work for a living, well, you know, sometimes I just don't have the time to do all the things that I would love to do sometimes out there. Okay, you know what? We got a bunch of mossy, we got a bunch of regular stone bricks. I think we got enough bricks to go ahead and start the project. We'll come back and get the cracked stone bricks here in just a little bit. Okay, so let's head over to the docks. Ah, yes, the docks. And we've got this little sand island. Okay. How long have I had this world going? Oh, we just started this world, what? May? No, I'm sorry. Not until like July. I think July is when we finally got everything kicked off. So we have a lot to do still. We have a lot to do. We're still working. This is spawn. This is where you spawn when you get in here. So I'm still building the area. Lots of people have been building bases and stuff. I just haven't gotten to my base building yet. So, but yeah, it's a fairly young world. I plan to keep this world going for quite a while, though. That's the goal. The goal is for this world to be around for a long time. Yeah, I want this world around for a long time. Okay, so I say we could do 5, but I think 5 might be too much. Not enough. Let's look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that would be our next spot. Would that be too close? 5 seems pretty good. I kind of like 5. Let's go with 5. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Yep. So, yeah, and I don't get to hammer it as much as I can. Usually the only time I get to really spend a time in the world is Saturdays. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what I'll do is, you know, I'll get on and we'll go ahead and start playing on a Saturday. I'll try to get a video made that I can pop out on Mondays to give people progress to what I'm doing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And so yeah, so the world's not that old, and I plan to keep it for a while. Like I've sectioned it off so basically the world right now is only as wide as 4,000 blocks each way. And then as new updates come out, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll just go ahead and do this one right here. As new updates come out, then what we'll do is we'll expand the world for new biomes and new features to be able to spawn in. I think that'll be okay. Right? Right. Yeah, so the world's not that old. Gosh, I wonder if I should leave that there. Well, you know, yeah. I've had a few worlds, so you'll notice that I've got a few playlists for each season when I started doing my my Minecraft worlds. And you know, I've gotten a little smarter each time, and I've tried things that I liked, and so this is a accumulation of the things I like and the things that are easy to manage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. And so, for instance, you know, that's a lot of what it is, you know, I want the game to be fun for me and whoever's playing. I don't want to feel as if they only have so many 1, 2, 3, 4. They only have so many so much time to play before everything gets reset. You know, and so this time versus like doing a 6-month world, which is what I usually do, I want to keep this world going for a couple years. But I think that could be a lot of fun. So that's the goal for the world this year. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is for us to have a world that's going to last for a couple years. I'm pretty excited about that. Okay, yes. Sorry, music took a pause there. Let me get that back on. Okay, so let's continue finishing these off. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and get all these laid in. Ah, there's a Minecraft on call to update world. Minecraft make it. I do not know. Probably not. Yeah, okay. Sure, OJ. Sure, Captain. Okay, let's get this stacked up. Yeah, the world thing I think is good. The border, of course. Okay. That's okay. I messed up. Let's fix this. Very good. Let's get rid of this bad layer of blocks right here. Just noticed I do not have a stair block to get me up. There we go. Hey, there we are. Oh, look. Grab those. Okay, we need to take a napper here. Let's get that nap. Awesome. Oh, come on. Monsters nearby. What monsters? I bet you they're in here. I gotta go in here and I gotta tear this down because I'm redoing the lighthouse anyways. I didn't like the way it went. Okay, let's go this way. The only problem with you playing games is that you play them so much about a month and then you completely drop for a few months. Yeah. I get that. That's why I pace myself, because I can do that pretty easily too. Hammer it really hard, grind it, and then not want to play it for a while. That's how I played Wiz for years. Like, I'd play really hard for a few months, and then it would be another year or two before I'd go back to it. Did I imagine that they added a double bow? Nope, never came up, OJ. Never came up. Okay, let's continue on with this here. Very good. Nope, never thought about it at all, OJ. Never even occurred to me that might be a thing. Okay. Very cool. Yeah, I understand where you're coming from, Cole, because I will, you know, if I don't, like, pace myself, you know, I'll ignore everything. I'll just play games, you know, and I gotta be careful about that. That obsessive behavior. Yeah. Warfox in the house. How is the great Warfox? Dev. So how much longer till you move to Pennsylvania, Warfox? Is it still in? Is still accepting the job? Can't wait to hear more about it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh no, we only want to go 5. My bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very cool. Yeah, Warfox, he's a programmer. He actually was working on a game with his friends, but they had to take a break from it for a while. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. You have to go, do some real life things, but it was a pleasure. Well, thank you for hanging out, Cole. Always welcome to come by. Well, thanks, and, you know, comment anytime. Appreciate you hanging with me today. Very cool. You passed your interview. So you guess within 2-3 weeks. Right now you're looking for your offer letter to be sent and also looking for an apartment. Yeah, you got to have a place to live. And so you're at the point where you're waiting for an offer letter. That's exciting. Okay, very cool, very cool. Well, I'm going to keep enjoying my game and having fun and playing. So thanks, Cole. Have a good evening. Okay, OJ, have a good time. Thanks for stopping by, hanging out with me tonight. 1, 2, 3, 5. Well, that's great, Warfox. I'm glad that it's still going. Yeah, those moves. Now, where do you live now? Where do you live now, Warfox? Where are you having to move from? Hopefully on Monday. Oh, that'd be awesome. Cool. Well, I hope everything goes well and you hear from him sooner than you think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's exciting stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Upstate New York. Oh, so you're at Syracuse now. Syracuse, right? So that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's not too far from Pennsylvania, so that shouldn't be that crazy of a move. Craziest move I ever made was from Santa Fe, New Mexico to Eugene, Oregon. That was a long move. Luckily enough, I was working for a company that paid to move our house. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All we had to do was all the packing and everything, but they did the move for us. So that was kind of nice. But that was the longest move I've ever had to make. Yeah. Yeah, that's not too bad. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Wait a second. Did I mess that up over there? Oh my. Not that bad, but you have an electric, so I guess I'll add about 30 to 40 minutes. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Gotta get that charge happening if you're going to be doing that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's all looking good. Nice. Okay, let's get some dirt just for stuff. Did I do this right? I didn't do it right. Dang it. Arrgh. Okay, let's fix it. Okay. Go take a shot of whiskey as soon as you get your offer letter. Well, you know, you should celebrate. Sounds like you have a great opportunity. That's awesome. You're of age? Well, that's good. Yeah. You don't want to be taking a shot of whiskey if you're not of age. That's, you know. I've never been much of a drinker myself, but my son-in-law, he likes whiskey. Yeah. So, me, not so much. Never been my thing. But that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, let's go ahead and knock these guys out. Very nice. Okay. Very, very good. There we go. It's always with the buds. Oh, yeah. That's cool. Yeah. Oh, I mean, you know, no worries there. I don't even when I'm out with the friends, I don't drink. So that's just me. That's just who I am. You know. Not a fan of drinking. I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with drinking. I really don't have a problem with it. You know, I don't do it just purely for personal reasons because of things I've experienced in my past. But that doesn't mean that I have a problem with it or what other people do with it. I do think you've got to be respectful of it, though. You know, it's got to be one of those things where you got to realize what it does. and you need to be smart about how you use that. It is a substance that will alter the state of your mind. You know, I don't think people always take that into account or think they need to worry about that, but you know, any substance that has an effect on you where you can't think clearly or be able to do things at the same level as if you were fully aware 100%. You got to be aware of that. And you know, that goes for other things too, like if you're if you get really loopy when you're sleep deprived and things like that. All that type of stuff. You got to be aware of it, and you got to be smart about how you deal with it. You know, you got to be smart. Yeah, if you casually drink, and to me, casually drinking is enjoying it, but keeping yourself under control, being aware of what's going on. Personally, I think if you drink so much where you drink enough where you don't keep a good control over yourself, then you might have a problem with it. And if you're drinking by yourself at the house a lot, then you probably have a problem with it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But as far as casually drinking, you know, hanging out with some friends, having a drink, you know, because you enjoy it, or because, you know, well, I don't know, because you enjoy it, there's nothing wrong with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But that's just the way things are. Okay. You found an apartment for 1.3 a month? Oh, wow. Yeah. Well, apartment prices are crazy. You know, I can't, you know, like if I was looking for a place to live right now, I don't know how I'd afford it. Luckily enough, we bought a house and we have a good interest rate. We bought it we refinanced it when the interest rates were really low. So, I mean, we're in a really good position. I could not imagine trying to like rent a house or rent an apartment right now anywhere, honestly. I think the prices are just out of control. You know, and I don't see how people survive, honestly. I just don't see how they do it. And it's a single bed, which is horrible. Yeah, that is horrible for that price. Like, you know, I'm sure there might be some better priced places, but you might have to drive more. You might have some other things to deal with. Apartments have gone kind of crazy because so many people are using them as an investments, and they're expecting certain investments out of them now. I mean, to a totally different degree than they ever used to be before, you know. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so I mean, it's just a totally different world for renting and stuff, you know. And you can still find some inexpensive places, and if you have a roommate, like where I live, it's not too terrible. But like in the cities, I couldn't imagine trying to live in a city. I mean, I just don't know how I would even afford it, to be honest with you. Okay, good. The dock's starting to shape up. I'm excited about that. Okay, you know what? I need bricks. I need way more bricks than I expected, so let's go ahead and get some of those. Well, yeah, you got to keep that into consideration. You know, what bills are paid. Yeah, so all water, electric, sewer, garbage, plus a garage. Yeah, that's not too bad. When you add all that up to it. Does it include the internet bill? Yeah, when you start adding that up, depending on where you're living, you know, I mean, sewer, garbage, water, electric, that right there, especially with how hot things are going with cooling and heating stuff going on right now. I'm not sure how bad it is up there in Syracuse and Pennsylvania, but it's been hot out here in Texas. That can be a pretty big deal. Yeah, that can be a huge deal. As far as, you know, as far as that goes. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. No, it sounds like a good deal. I'm not dogging your deal. I'm just saying I still think that prices are a little bit out of control. That's just me. Okay, I know I had like a ton of sand. Where's my sandbox? Is that my sand? There's my sandbox. There we go. Okay, very good. You think so? Oh, that's good. Well, see, then right there, I mean, you're almost at, just with the utilities and everything you just mentioned, that's almost like close to $400 worth of bills depending on what it on the quality of everything. You know, water can get to $100 easily a month, and kind of again depends on where you live. Electric bills over summer can easily be $200, even for a 1-bedroom, depending on how well everything's insulated and what's going on. Depending on the type of heat you have electric heat, then you're going to be paying a lot for that during winter. So electric bills about $200. A good high-speed internet bill is going to run you about $80 to $100 or more, depending on what you like. You know. And I don't know, Warfox, you seem like the guy who likes his fast internet. I like my fast internet too, so I understand. Hey, Orange Face, how you doing? School been eating you alive? Haven't seen you on the server a whole lot. Hopefully everything's going well with you. See, this seems like this might be the better way to go. Oh, let's see here. Not started yet? Wednesday? Dude, then why haven't you built anything on the server? Oh, I'm sure you have. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Unless you're still dealing with your account issue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. You live by yourself and you'll be fine with a 200 or 300, which is decently fast. There you go. PC issues on top of PC issues. Oh, poor Orange Face. Poor Orange Face. But not a software issue? Well, sometimes that's what happens, Orange Face. I hope you get everything running again. Tell you what, I think the town's starting to look good. I'm trying to get all the infrastructure down so you guys can come in here and just build some awesome looking buildings. You know? I mean, if you're going to build a town, you got to get that infrastructure fixed, right? Cool. Very nice. Well, I'm glad you guys stopped by. I haven't done like a Saturday night stream for a while, and I finally got enough done schoolwork wise where I would be able to sit back and do it. Plus my wife, she's at work tonight, so I can chill for a little while. I was thinking about it, getting her to go with the movie after she gets home from work, but I don't think she will. I think she'll be too tired. It's tough when you get old, guys. Oh boy. That drowning, it takes the hearts down, doesn't it? Woo! You'll hop on for a bit? Well, you're always more than welcome to hop on, Orange Face. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, let's see if we can spot these spots. You haven't touched Minecraft or Wiz for a long time, Warfox? Well, you're a working man now, Warfox. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got more important things to do. 2, 3, 4, 5. If I wasn't content creating, I don't know if I'd play as much as I do. I space those right. 1, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. That's right. Does that line up? Yes, it lines up. We're good. Very, very good. Very good. Yeah, Warfox? I'm with you there. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 3, 5. 1, 6. 1, 2, 5, 6. Bam. 1, 2, 4, 5. Very good. Once you move, hope you'll have some time. Yeah. Hopefully the new job won't be too much initially. I know how new jobs go. It can be pretty stressful as you're getting things under control and learning the lay of the land and getting to know everybody you work with. You'll probably work 4 days and have 3 days off. Well, that's awesome. That's not a bad schedule, you know. I wish I had a schedule like that for school. 1, 2, 3. That would be a wonderful schedule to have. Honestly, I think you know, more places should go to that 4-on-3 off schedule. I think things would be better, you know, for everybody. I just think it's a smarter schedule. Yeah. Well, I mean, I can easily make it work for students, you know. That's not a problem. It's just that the problem with schools is that everything's legislated, and the people who legislate are generally not that. They just don't know what's going on with classrooms and teachers and what we do and how we do it. And there's a lot of terrible information, a lot of opinions, because everybody who's gone through school has an opinion. And unfortunately, you know, the people that make the laws aren't always the brightest people that could do it, and they tend to be, in many cases, just poor at it. So, War Fox, you don't want to do night shift. I don't blame you. Nobody wants to do night shift. Well, hopefully you'll get the morning shift. That would be awesome. Yeah, night shift. Nobody wants to do night shift. Okay, so we're looking good here. Let's go and knock these out. I'm probably going to have to... I'm so glad I finally got my Respiration 3 helmet. And Orange Face, I got all my... Did you see that? I got my... Let's see here. I got my armor stuff going on. Check it out. My boots, all stylish. My helmet, all stylish. Oh yeah, I got myself my armor look. Looking pretty good. You have the foundation of a starter built? Well, that's good. What trim? Sentinel trim. I got the Sentinel trim. I like it. I also got another trim from the end cities. I got the trim you found in the end cities as well, which is pretty cool. Material? Oh, quartz. I'm using quartz on my netherite because I thought the white looked really good on the netherite. So has to be stylish. And they haven't gotten to the point where the different materials offer any other benefits other than just like looks. So yeah, quartz was on the list when I was like trying to decide what color to go with. So I said, yeah, heck yeah, we'll do some quartz. You think the gray and purple looks nice? Okay. Well, I need to eat up. Oh wow. You know, the best thing about Minecraft streams is when you're just like grinding and working, they go by really fast. Well, I'm going to hang out for a little bit longer tonight before I get off. I'm having a nice chill time working here on the docks. I think they're starting to turn out pretty okay. Am I out of stone again? Okay. You got to buy so many things? Yeah, that's how it is. Yeah, when you're moving. War Fox, I know exactly how you feel. I know exactly how you feel. You know. I think I'm happy. This is the house that I want to stay in forever. So, I have no intentions of moving out of the house I'm in. And I do need to go through and do a big purging of junk. But, yeah, I just don't ever want to have to move again. Oh. The good news about all that stuff, War Fox, is you can just start getting rid of stuff now. Just say, I don't need that. I don't need that. Who needs that mess? I don't need that. Why don't you even buy that? You'll buy a cheap bed frame and a nice queen-size mattress. Yeah, yeah. That's a way to go. Start simple, you know. I'm kind of excited. I'm getting ready to build a new side table. Oh, no, it's too dark outside. I'm getting ready to build a new side table for my bed, so I'm going to start working on the design for that here so that I can figure out what I need to buy material-wise so I can build it. Your starter base is straight north of spawn, about 100 blocks. If you want to check it out, I might have to check it out, Orange Face. I might have to. 100 blocks north of spawn. Now, if we're talking north, there's a whole bunch of starter spaces north of spawn, Orange Face. You'll get your PC there safely. Oh yeah, you got to wrap that thing in like baby towels and everything, and bubble wrap the heck out of it, you know, and drive it in your fully suspended Tesla, you know. Oh yeah, can't let anything happen to that. Oh my. Very good. Yeah, computers are this computer right here that I just built. I built this last spring. I guess you must have missed it since I wasn't streaming, but I went ahead and built a new PC in the spring, and I went ahead and got myself a new 7700X from AMD. I love it. This thing is so fast. So fast. And I decided to go AMD with my video cards this time and got a 7900 XT. And you know, I don't care what anybody says. It's awesome. It's pretty awesome. You know, 7900 XT, pretty cool. And you know, because I wasn't gonna pay $1,500 for a freaking, you know, 4080. I'm sorry. At some point you just gotta say, you guys are out of your freaking minds. The prices of some of those things. You know. PC builders have got to, like, you know, have some self-respect, you know. But yeah, it's been really good. I love it. Super fast. Nothing doesn't get bogged down by anything. The graphics look great, and I'm not so worried about doing some other stuff. You might start streaming again. That's cool. I know you streamed a little bit and you have a couple of little goofy videos on your channel, Warfox. Well, not goofy. You just got a couple of small short videos on there. You know? Yeah. I don't know. I have a good time doing it. It's a good hobby for me. The whole stream and video thing. And it's fun. It's fun to talk about and bring up in class. One of my students, she was funny. She was reading my, like, I mentioned that I do YouTube videos on my bio, and she goes, "What, you do YouTube? I've been in your class for 3 weeks and nobody said anything? Why didn't you talk about this?" I go, you know. Yeah, I tend not to make a big deal out of it. Okay, this is looking good, guys. Okay. Now, I think what we're going to do here is we'll go ahead and... Yeah, it's kind of funny. I kind of like just put a little blurb there on my syllabus just to see what's going on, just to give them a chance. Ooh. Yeah, the docks, I think the docks are going to look really good here. I got to figure out what material to make out of it. And I'm thinking since we went stone, we're going to go ahead and continue stone it up, kind of like a seawall. I think that's the look to go for. My goodness, I'm going to have to do a lot of digging. Well, you got to go get yourself an elytra. Okay. Yeah, projects like this take a ton of resources. You know, one of the things I really do need is I need to get a new mic. Boom. Wait a second. I've got a zip tie here. Let me zip tie the boom. Tie my boom arm up. Oh. There we go. There we go. I think the mic's, that's a much better place. Got to buy a sofa, TV, etc. Well, gee, the good news about all that stuff, Warfox, that's extra stuff. You can add that as you go, little by little, you know? Spend less than $1,500 cheap material. You're only going to live there for a year? Never know. You might find that. That person you might want to hang out with. You know. Okay. So let's see here. Docks. You know, I think we got to do the stone dock thing. I think the stone dock thing is pretty awesome. It would look good here. So let's do the stone dock thing. So Okay, let's go for it. Bam. Ah, you'll be buying a house. See, now that's a smart thing to do. Yeah, get yourself a nice house. Yeah. And it's probably smarter to wait because the interest rates still haven't gotten any better. And you want to give a chance for housing prices to go down a little bit too. You know, because right now they're probably a little higher than they need to be. And the interest rates are definitely stupidly high. So. Yeah, no rush in that. You'll get to it. Orange Face left the game. We need to go check out Orange Face's base and see what he's got done. Oh, I love completing stuff. Oh, your ping is up way too high? I'm sorry, Orange. What do you think? Do you like the shape? Is the dock shape going to work for us, Orange? I think it's going to be okay. Just got to figure it out. I like docks. I think the favorite docks I ever made had to be in that one season where I had the mountain, the kind of like the really high sea area. I thought that was pretty cool. I love the docks I built over there. I thought they were my favorite docks I've ever built. These will be okay. These will look good. These are more of like a small city, you know, sea level style dock scenario. Very nice. Okay. Okay, now we gotta do some decorative things on the docks too. Also, we need to keep an eye out for any of those glow squid if they pop up again. Too bad you can't just duplicate glow squid ink. You have to go find some more glow squid to get it. Whew. Oh, by the way, big shout out to Old Whoops because he helped me get the upgrade stamp for my netherite. Otherwise, well, I already died once trying to get it, so I was pretty thankful for his help. Okay, I think this is going to work for docks. Probably get married in 2 years? Oh, that's awesome, Warfox. How long have you known him? Try not to assume anything. Yeah. Okay, very good, very good. Okay, I think this is going to work. So now let's see here. I kind of like being square and having things set. So we'll go ahead and set this like this. Married in 2 years. Well, good for you. I know when I got married, it was one of the best things in my life, and I love my wife. We've been married for a long time now. We got married in college. Yep, got married in college, and we've been together ever since. Definitely one of the best things I ever did in my life was hold on to her and not let her run off on me. Been together for 4 years. She lives in another country. Wow, that's got to be tough. You know, that's whew. What other? Where does she live? If you don't mind me asking, Warfox, you don't have to put down if you don't want to. But what other country does she live in? That's interesting. I find that fascinating. Very cool. Nepal. That's awesome. I've known some people and worked with some people from Nepal too. Is she from Nepal? Are you from Nepal, Warfox? I forgot if you've ever mentioned where you're from originally or anything, or if you're Yeah. Nepal's cool though. That's a neat place. I've met some very awesome people from Nepal. Ah, work related? That's cool. Ah, I get it. I get it. What does she do? Is she like a tech person as well? Ah, you're also from Nepal. See, I thought you mentioned that before, War Fox. I just couldn't remember. I'm trying not to assume. Trying not to assume things. Okay, very nice. Yeah, I thought you had said that at one point. I remember that back in the back of my head. Okay, I think this is gonna look good. I think this is gonna look really, really good. Okay, so now we have to decide how thick to make the docks. I say we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6. Yeah, I think that's plenty wide enough. So now we'll do another line this way. Oh, she's an architect, or she works in architecture. That's awesome. Does she do design work, or... I've got a couple students that are thinking about doing architecture. Design and planning, that's awesome. That's very cool. What part of Nepal is she doing stuff for? Is she like doing city-style stuff, or is she like working in rural? Oh, she's a lead manager. That's nice. Very cool. Very nice. Well, that's exciting. We're going to stretch this all the way to the end. It's going to be kind of like the boardwalk area right here. Lead manager. Wow. You married up, War Fox. She does both. It's what Customs wants pretty much. Ah, I see. I see. So they want her to be able to be involved in the city and in rural areas and stuff. Well, a lot of those countries are really developing quite a bit now. I mean, there's lots of change happening in those I guess Central Asian. I guess that's the best term for it, Central Asian. Lots of change going on. Lots of stuff happening. I knew he was going to walk through the door. That's why I stopped. There we go. Oh, we had to go kill a spider. So every 3 months she comes back. That's awesome. Okay, let's try this sleep thing again. I'm hoping we're high enough. Yes, we're high enough away. Good. Oh, that's exciting. Well, I hope everything works out for her. I hope she finds a job here that that holds her interest, that is challenging, that's the right type of stimulating. Yeah, crossing my fingers too. Because I'd hate for her to come here and get a job that's not challenging, that's not interesting. You know what I mean? Yeah, because you want her happy, and you're not going to be happy at that level with the quality of work that she probably does if she's not doing something that she finds interesting. So I hope she finds something interesting, something that challenges her and keeps her excited to do it. Very cool. That's awesome. By the way, guys, chat's always wide open. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight as I'm just doing some grinding here in Minecraft. You're more than welcome to hop in. Server is whitelisted, but you can join the server one of two ways. You can either join my Patreon, barely huge benefit for not much every month, and that's one way, or you can join and become a member channel. And one of the benefits to being a member of my channel here on YouTube is full access to the whitelisted world here. So if that's something you want to do, we'd love to have you. Okay. Isn't the type to get mad? I am. Oh, okay. Oh, gotta keep the tunes going. Yeah, but at the same time, you know, she wants to do, you know, if she's like most people that work really hard, you know, they want to be challenged. They don't want it to be easy. They want it to be interesting, you know. I know when I get bored, that's terrible. I hate when I get bored of the job, I start looking for a new job because I'm not in the right place. If I'm not challenged, if I'm not pushing myself to be better at what I do, That's one of the reasons why I'm teaching high school physics and astronomy now, and I got out of junior high, is because, you know, I need a different challenge. I need something that was going to push me, something that was going to make me stretch. And I'll tell you what, this job has made me stretch. Oh, perfect. Time to get ourselves some squid ink. We're going squid ink hunting. Let's go get some squid. One down. Two down. Oh, look, there's 4 of them. Very good. Okay. Yeah, I really wanted that squid ink. She loves doing architecture, so if she lives it, so do I. That's awesome. If she loves it, so do you. That's cool. Yeah. Well, hopefully she'll be able to find something that she enjoys, that's interesting, and continues to motivate her. Right? That's my hope for you, that she finds the right thing. Very good. We got that squid ink. Keep an eye out for those glow squid. Those, I want those guys. They are on my hit list. Okay. Back to the grind. I'd like to get some of this framework up. See, I'm building the lighthouse, plus I want to get the docks kind of going. And I think we're going to build a whole bunch of warehouses across the docks. So I think that could be fun. Yeah. That way we have a place for ships to dock and unload, and, you know, so we have stuff to sell. Oh yeah, gotta have the stuff to sell. Dun, dun, dun. She's coming to live with you for a month once you move to the new apartment. That's awesome. Fantastic. I bet you'll enjoy having her around for that month. That'd be good. That will be good. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, perfect. So this is kind of like coming up to here. So I think what we'll end up having is... well, I'm not sure yet. But let's keep the thing... Okay. Let's go ahead and set the ribs of the docks up. Whoa, I didn't set anything up here? Oh yeah, because I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that yet, for sure. Okay, let's just do this. Let's go ahead and stretch this across. We'll just go ahead and go this way. We won't line them up with everyone, because they're not all even. But we'll work it out. Interesting. Okay, so we'll go straight across like here. Very good. By the way, chat's always wide open, guys, so if you want to do some chatting, you are more than welcome to hop in. I like hearing from you. I like getting to know you guys, like my friend Warfox here. It's pretty exciting. Love talking to you. You'll pop the question once she gets a job over here, otherwise you're not going to stress her out. Yeah, I think that'd be fair. I think that's fair. I think that's good reasoning, Warfox. I mean, if she still keeps coming back and seeing you, then that means that's a good thing. Okay, I'm not sure. Not sure if that one's working for me. Ooh. Okay. How about... There we go. Yeah, that last industrial style techno pop was not working for me. Yeah. I like EDM, but when it's a little industrial sounding, it's a little bit much for me. Very nice. Okay, this is starting to make some progress here. Hopefully, some of this infrastructure is going to inspire some of the guys on the server to start getting some new shops. Maybe build a ship. It'd be nice if we had somebody build a big ship. I mean, I'll definitely build a ship at some point. It might be later on down the road. I really got to get my Ravenwood build off the list. I gotta get started on the Ravenwood build. I'm gonna build Ravenwood on a big mountain. Yeah. Whoa, no. Mistakes were made. Oh boy. There we go. Well, absolutely, Warfox. We'll catch you later. Try to figure out your internet. You're going to play with some friends. Well, that's killer. I hope you have a great evening. Thanks for hanging out with me. I think I'm almost about ready to call tonight, too. Thanks, everybody, for hanging out. I hope you guys have a good week. Don't forget, check out the other videos. Hit a like, hit a subscribe if you haven't hit that yet. Have a good week and enjoy yourselves, guys. This is Kimise, Orange Face, Warfox. You guys have a good evening. I'm going to catch you guys later. Bye-bye.